Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new tutorial series for Python beginners. So in this tutorial we discuss about the arithmetic operation and the precedence. So here you go, I already created a file in my Jupyter notebook. So here it is. So here's my Jupyter notebook shell. So let's talk about the arithmetic operation. So there are several type of arithmetic expression and also the operation. Okay, there are four types. Okay, so the first one is the addition, and the second one is the subtraction, and the third one is the multiplication, and finally the division. Okay, so in this division they have some types. So first one, the division as a floating point number, which will give you the floating point number, and another one it will give you the integer number, and another one is the modular division. Okay, we also call the percentage. Okay, so let's take some real-time example here. So result equal, let's say result, and you're trying to add 10 plus 10 and also try to print it here. Okay, so you can see 20. So 10 plus 10 equal 20. So it's called addition. So you put here minus, so you can see 0. Okay, so you put your multiplication, so you can see 100. Okay, so put here division, so you can see, oh, that's not a division actually, so you can see 1.0 as a floating point number. Okay, so we're trying to divide the any number, it will give you a floating point number. So if you're trying to print it, type, okay, so result and type. Okay, so you can see class is a float, so it's a floating point number. So we're trying to make it so clear. So let's put here 3. So you can see 3.33 up to 3. Okay, so you can see class is a float. Now we're trying to print only the integer number, I mean fixed integer number. So what should we do right now? We'll simply put here another division sign here and print it again. So you can see only 3. So we also call the floor number. What's that? Floor number. Or you can see the fixed number. Okay, or also call the integer number. So you can see class is the integer. So why integer? So it's called the floating point number and it will give you an integer number here. Okay, so we put here something called that modular division as a percentage sign. So you can see the answer should be 1. So why 1? When we divide this 10 by 3, what's that? 3. So let's run it for, let's say, divided by 3. Okay, 63.33. So let's copy it out here. Okay, okay, not copy actually, let's copy it here, no problem. Copy it out here. Okay, and put it here. Let's say when I divide this, you can find 1. Okay, so let's put here another number, and we are trying to cross it by this copy number. Okay, and try to print not 10 here actually, 3. So you can see 1.000.4. So this one is the 1. So what's called it is the modular division. Okay, so after 3 cross 3, so it will get 9. So 10 minus 9 equal 1. So this one is the 9, and it's also the another technique to find the 1. Okay, using this method. Okay, so now we are discuss about precedence. Okay, so let's take another example of this arithmetic operation. We are getting input from the user here. So let's say first number, so we are getting input from the user. So let's put here enter the first, let's say first number. Okay, and let's say second number equal, so let's copy it here. I am so lazy actually. So the second number. Okay, so now we're trying to print, let's put here another variable, result equal, let's say first number plus, let's say, second number. Okay, so now we're trying to print the result here. So result, okay, so enter the first number. So let's put here 11, 12 here. Okay, 11. So you can see 12, 11. How it possible, man? So we're trying to print it type. So let's put here type. Wow, class is a string. So how it possible, man? Class is a string. We put here 12 as the integer number and 11 as the integer number, and we are trying to add it. Okay, I mean make it addition. Okay, so you can find a string. So how it possible, man? Actually, because we are getting input from the user, man, so it will throw you a string. So what's called string? So you need to convert it as integer. So it's called the typecasting. What's the typecasting? So f name equal, we are trying to change the string type as an integer. So f num. Okay, and same as the stop for second number. So let's put it here is okay. Now if we're trying to run this program again, so you can see class is string. Okay, we need to forget to try result. So 12 and 11. So you can see 23 and class is an integer. Okay, why integer? Actually, we are trying to convert it. We are convert it as an integer. It's called the typecasting. So if I put here, let's put here division. Okay, and run it again. So 10, let's say 3. So you can see 3.333 something. Okay, so class is a floating point number. So now we are discuss about the precedence. So what actually precedence? The precedence are divided into two types here. So first one is the high priority. So in high priority, first one is the parenthesis and have the multiplication and also the division. Okay, and the low priority, they have low priority. So let's say addition and the subtraction. Okay, so let's say sub. So is the high priority and is the low priority. Okay, so computer will first counting the high priority number and then counting the low priority number. So let's take example here. So let's put a result equal a cross, not a actually 10, let's say cross 2 and plus 1. So what's the result? So if I'm trying to print the result, okay, so you can see 21. Okay, so why 21? Actually, the multiplication has the high priority, I mean high precedence, so it will perform first. So 10 cross 2 by 10 multiplied by 2 is 20, and 20 plus 1 is 21. Okay, if I put here let's put here positive and negative, so you can see 11. So 10 plus 2 minus 1, so it's called 11. Okay, and we are also forgetting the one arithmetic expression. Okay, so it's called the exponential. Okay, so let's take example here. So exponential mean 2 multiply. Okay, so it is the exponential. Let's put here e equal, if I forget it actually, sorry about that. So if I print e, so you can see 10 cross 10. Okay, this one 10 cross 10. Okay, so this one, and the answer will be 100. Okay, so you can see answer is 100. So it's called the exponential. Okay, you also call the square also 10 10 root over 2, 10 square. Okay, So 10 cross 10. So it's called exponential. Okay, I forget it in my arithmetic expression chapter. Okay, so let's talk about something called let's take an example here of the high precedence. Okay, so you're trying to give a parenthesis in the expression here. Okay, so let's result equal. So inside this parenthesis 10, let's say 10 plus 2 and cross 3. Okay, so you're trying to print the result, so you can see 36. So how it's possible actually? So we know that multiplication has the high priority. So 2 cross 3 equal 6 and 6 plus 10 equal 16. So how it is 36? Because you have to know that, you have to remember that, guys, parenthesis has the high priority. What's the high priority or the high precedence? So 10 plus 2 equal 12 and 12 cross 3 equal 36. Okay, so it is the actual precedence of this arithmetic expression. Okay, so let's take a recap. Okay, so we discussed about the arithmetic expression, so addition, and we also talk about the subtraction. We also talk about the multiplication. We also talk about the division, and also division, modular division. So let's say modulo division. We also talk about the exponential exp. Okay, and we also talk about the precedence of the low priority and the high priority. Okay, so let's say precedence here. Okay, so here's a recap of this tutorial. So hope you will like this video and make sure to subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon for the never missing update. Thank you and bye bye.